Welcome to Lesson 2 of the Maker DVD project course. In this lesson, we will look at the relationship between Movie Maker and Windows DVD Maker as they are very closely integrated. Our DVD will have 3 videos. These have already been edited in Movie Maker. Let's have a look at what we have so far. So here I have my DVD project, and as I mentioned, here we have 3 subfolders, one for each of the projects that we have created and edited in Movie Maker. So for example, the Safari, there we are, and there is the project. I have exported 2 of these already. We'll see that here, the birds and the safari. We still have to do the fort. So we'll look at that and why it is important when you are going to burn a DVD, it's important to edit the videos in Movie Maker and export them from Movie Maker, and I'll show you in a moment why. We'll open Movie Maker, so Movie Maker, then I'll open the project, I'll navigate to our project. Okay, I'm not sure which one we'll use. The fort would be good, so just to make sure that we know where we are, there are the 3 subfolders, the fort, and I'll open the project. Here it is, already edited. Why can't preview it like that? Okay, so now if you intend to burn a DVD, you don't export as you would normally do. You would go to Save a Movie, and here you get the option Burn a DVD. And notice the little box below. Let me get it back up again. Oh, it doesn't stay. Okay, that box is important. It says that it readjusts everything to the appropriate specs for a DVD, as is described in our background document. Very important. So we'll click Burn. As always, it suggests a name, but it exports it as a Windows Media Video, which is a proprietary Microsoft format. But that will contain all the project details necessary for DVD Maker to burn it correctly. In other words, the size, the aspect ratio, and all of that. Okay, save, and as always, it takes a while to compile the little video. We'll give it a moment. When it is done, it will prompt you to save it, and you could open it in Windows Media Player, plonk. And notice it opens automatically DVD Maker with our little video already added. That's sort of like a time saver if you want to do a quick burn of a DVD. It just puts it in there. We won't use that. We'll come back to that in a moment. So here it gives the option to play that video that we've just created. Okay, so we could view it and it looks quite nice. So let's get back. So here is DVD Maker with this file that it is opened. We don't want that. We've already created our project, so we'll work with that. The Sci-Fi open. Okay, do you want to save the current one? No, we're not interested. Here is the project file that we created in the previous lesson. And it has already got the birds in there. Now we'll add 2 more. So that's the one we've just exported from Movie Maker. We'll add that. Also the Safari, add that. So these are the 3 videos that will now be burned to our DVD. We need to look quickly at the options here. There's not much, but we need to look nevertheless. You can ignore most of what is going on here. This aspect ratio only applies if you make a slideshow, so it doesn't apply to us. If you're in Europe, you should choose PAL, but as we are in North America, we'll stick with NTSC, and this is the only choice we need to be sure that we start with a DVD menu. You could also, if it's just a quick view, you could choose that, and there's no menu at all, it just plays and keeps on playing. But we want to, for the purpose of our course, create a menu, so we'll choose that, click OK. The other thing we want to look at here is the order, because they will burn onto the DVD in the order that you've got here. I want this Safari to be the main video and the other 2 to be sort of like background scenes. So I'll click on that and choose move up once, twice. And this looks good. I'm happy with the sequence. So Safari, Birds, Fort. I'm happy with that. Now at this point, it's always useful to save your project regularly. And that's as far as we'll go in this lesson. In the next lesson, we will specifically tackle the making of a menu and burning the DVD. So we've saved it, close, and I'll see you in the next lesson.